What's up, guys? Spiritual Lemonade, second interview at Smokefest. I'm here with Young Drew.
Yep.
We got him on the cypher at the after party as well. Let's start off with the first question, similar to what I asked Gavin.
Okay.
When did you start rapping, and when did you release your first song?
I started rapping like 5 or 6 years ago, and I got out the army. A homeboy of mine in Jacksonville was making Christian hip hop music and was like, yo, do you want to be on a song? And I was like, you know what, bro? I'll be on a song as a complete joke. Which is why, fun fact of the day, my name is Young Drew. I was doing it to spite all the youngs. Like, it's a stupid name. Don't. If you have young in your name, you're dumb.
Hey, well, you spell it different, so it's cool.
And you're even dumber. You don't know how to spell. But yeah, so that's it, man. I did it a couple years ago. It was a joke. It was an accident. Now here I am at Smokefest. I'm about to kill the site.
Crazy. Is there a project or an artist that has inspired your art?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think like two would be like Earl Sweatshirt and No Big Deal. Together would be like two that I would describe it as. But like, and also like, don't tell him I said this. Like, I know we're on video right now, but like also, you know, Defeating the Tyrant by Gavin the Hot Rod was also something that helped like push everything that I have like worked so hard for together. Don't tell him that, man.
Oh,
if you tell him and he hears it on this, it's a lie. I'm telling him.
Okay, he never said that.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
AI.
so do you have any, I mean, I guess this kind of goes like similar to what I just asked you, but do you have any musical influences, because you really do care, it's very obvious in your music, you care about not just lyrics and flow, but also the production behind everything. It's always a unique experience, I feel like, when you send me songs unreleased.
Right.
So like, how do you have inspirations production-wise? And
I think it's just like a few different people. For instance, like, I don't know, like one of the big ones is like a project that just dropped, and I'm gonna butcher the name if I don't look it up right now. But I was just listening to it on the way here, and it's actually a secular project.
Hey, that's okay.
It's called Across the Tracks by Boldy James and Conductor Williams. Fire. But like stuff like that where it's like, but also going back to like Earl Sweatshirt too, like old Earl, like I don't go outside Earl, like, you know, Doris Earl, like that type of vibe. Vince Staples, like I don't know,
Vince Staples, that's good.
That type of sound, you know, like I don't know, just there's something heavy like that where, you know, the beats are hard. Tell Me the Weak Way too would be another one to throw in there. Andy Mineo, you know, just stuff like that, man. Stuff where the beats are heavy, but the lyrics are even harder than that. So.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
So kind of going into that, you are doing the cypher this year. I have my own thoughts of what a cypher is. You know, we have the AMP cypher that drops, the XXL freshman cyphers.
Right.
What is a cypher in your, like, how do you define a cypher?
In my opinion, it's like a bunch of artists coming together and showing how creative they can be on the same beat. So like, for instance, like, not to tell his stuff, but you'll hear it tonight. Whenever Gav and I have our verses, because we do go back to back, like, my flow on this and my take on the whole verse is completely separate from what Gav would do.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's separate from what Abel would do and like those other cats on the track. So like, to me, it's like giving a chance for like artists to really show their creativity and get in some deep pocket that they don't know about. Because like, this boom bap type, my fault, I didn't mean to like speak it out, but it's a boom bap beat. But it's like it's just a hard boom bap, but that's not really my style. But it's giving us a chance to get out of our comfort zone and go as hard as we can for something we don't usually write to, you know? So yeah, I think that's it, man. Just getting all the creatives together on the same beat to show how they can really work and get their mind right.
Yeah, that's exactly my definition of it as well. Just a way for everyone, all different kind of artists, to express themselves on a similar beat.
Right.
And just go crazy.
Absolutely.
I'm looking forward to it. You know, I'm going to be there. I'm hopefully going to be front row.
Yeah, you got to.
I'm going to get the reaction and everything
you
too.
Have to, 100%.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any crazy stories from a performance or a show? Because I know you do a lot of shows. You're always on the road, it seems like.
Yeah.
So.
I think my craziest story is like, I guess I can't really say because Gavin just kind of said it, but like when I hated him, I still hate him. But I hated him like really bad, and like I asked him to do the show or whatever. We did the show, it was fun, and then we're like, yo, let's make an album together called Hometown Heroes. We drove all the way to Mississippi. We drove to Mississippi. We stayed in the Airbnb for 3 days, created Hometown Heroes. But like that type of environment is something so like next level to me because I was so locked in of like going to a studio, buying studio time with a professional studio, and like, oh, you only have a 2-hour block or you have 4-hour block, and then I just had the whole night to just work and be creative. And so
Yeah.
I think something like that, man. Now in a different like way of crazy, it's just like people here knowing me, like to me, that's just something I was like never prepared for, and I'm so thankful. And you know, I'm just so like God is just so good because like dudes I look up to and like listen to on the way here, just when I shook their hands, they're like, oh, I know who you are, you know, and that's just something
gotta
crazy
be
too.
crazy
Yeah,
feeling,
yeah. So it's a really really cool feeling for sure.
Yeah. So kind of leading into that, do you have a project, any projects coming out soon? I mean, I kind of know, but I want you to answer for yourself here.
So we have Jesus Wept with Yaki the Kid dropping August 31st.
Yep.
And you know what, bro? I'll tell you here right now.
All
I
right.
have Draft Day coming out this November 15th.
Let's go.
I'll tell you 2 features on the project.
All right.
Mikey J
Mikey J.
and Miles Minnick. So it's going to be a heavy project. I'm not going to tell you the other ones. You'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm so excited about Draft Day. The whole rollout is already starting right now. So we're prepping and just getting the right, shots and videos. So it looks good as I imagined it. But Draft Day, man, Rookie of the Year. You know, it's about to go just done.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
look out for Draft Day and also his collab project, Jesus Wept with Yaki the Kid.
Man.
No, thank you for your time.
Yeah, oh, bro, it's Spiritual Lemonade. Thank you, dog.
Yeah.
Bro, he is that guy. Listen. If you don't follow him, listen, come here. If you don't follow him, you don't subscribe to his YouTube, you don't follow him on IG, I'm coming to your house. I'm coming to your house, and I'm clipping your toenails wrong so it messes with your socks.
Oh.
I'm coming to your house, and I'm taking
crazy.
all your toilet paper so you can't even wipe your butt. If you don't subscribe to him, I'm coming to your house, I'm killing you. I'm just saying, that's
That's
where
a
I'm from. Listen,
You're
bold
killing
statement
them
right
in a
there.
sense without killing them.
Yeah.
murder actually is what I'm talking about.
Yes.
God still loves me. Y'all go subscribe to my boy Spiritual Lemonade.
Go tap into Young Drew. Links will be in the description. Go follow him. Listen to him on Spotify. Let's go.